Coming up next, NJR Clips, only on NJR.
So let's deconstruct a little bit of culture.
First thing to talk about here on the random show, first thing to talk about is that we need to cover the Fighter and the Kid, right? Because flipping NJ Ranger has been on my case about this fucking Fighter and the Kid clip for a while now. Look at the lie. Look. That's I'm thinking. That's lie loading face. That is lie loading face. Big up NJ Ranger.
If time permits, we should watch today's TFATK, just for 20 minutes until Bopper shows up. Like an art house film, complete with the inappropriate old lech and the ethnic babe.
Oh yeah? Okay, cool. We'll watch that next then. Big up NJ Ranger, appreciate you. That is lie loading face. Look at that. That is lie loading. He's waiting to think of the lie on the spot. So we got some other things to talk about, but I'll save that for the next stream. Oh yeah, the TFATK one, yeah, that's the one, NJ, yeah. So I'll save that. Let me actually write that down. So that was the previous episode. I'll save that for the next stream. I'll do that for the next stream. I'll add it to a list. He's been hyping it up. He's been fucking saying it's the best clip ever. This is gonna be funny. Please watch it. Please, please. It's gonna be funny. You're gonna fucking die. And I'm hoping he's true, because if he's not true, if NJ Ranger lied to us, if he hyped this clip up and it's absolutely terrible, guess what's gonna happen? Yeah, bitch, you guessed it. The ban hammer's coming down. If this clip is terrible and it doesn't live up to expectation, NJ Ranger, the ban hammer is coming down on you. But I'm sure you're going to come through for us. I'm sure this clip is going to be good.
By the way, you guys want to know something funny? When AZ is doing this bit about, oh yeah, if this clip isn't good, I'm going to hit NJ with the ban hammer. Meanwhile, I was on the train going into the city. I was in the tunnel, didn't have any signal. So like a baby with no object permanence, I didn't see it happen, it didn't happen. And, as you'll see by the end of this, of course I came through. And this man, his faith was well placed in me. Also, AZ always says that he loves to know that we're listening to him in the background doing our little stuff, going to the grocery store, doing whatever, or driving. For this next bit, I was actually in the shower for this, and oh my god, I lost my shit. Oh wait, crap. I should probably set this up a little bit better. Hey, hosts of the Fighter and the Kid podcast, how's your relationship going?
Do we even do happy birthday? Not really. If you see, like, yo, happy birthday, man, but you never text.
Not really.
Hey, hold on, can we?
No,
hold on.
What? Now
Did you steal those from Oprah?
Okay, now hold on. These were given to me.
I know where those. I've been in the hospital the last 8 days, 24/7. Did you steal those from the nurses at the NICU?
Now hold on, Brendan.
Those are the Gaylord Fokker special.
I don't know. I think these are super streamlined, and they look dangerously neutral.
Hey, look at me.
Yeah.
They look so gay. Hey, look at me. Those look like you're confused.
I love how we're starting off 2024 with the same level of, hilarious fucking rib-splitting humor we're used to from these guys. Gay humor, right? Gay jokes, dick jokes are probably going to be soon coming. There's going to be something relating to cucks happening very, very soon. I love it. The same humor you know and love from two middle-aged men with families coming at you live and direct from Thick Boy Studios. Love it, love it, love it.
It's about your pronouns.
Well, now that's different. Now maybe they look a little gender neutral. That's what I was saying.
You know what those are? Those are the female or male shoes.
Yeah, and these are the
where
ones
it's like
that
it's for everybody.
They came with my Tesla 3.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, they're the cuck shoe. And so
there we go. Cuck references. Let's wait for the dick reference too. Let's wait for the dick references as well. Come on, let's wait for some sort of dick thing. Come on. Give us some dick sucking references. Come on. Let's see what happens.
All right, Brendan's getting his truck WOG worked on. And he was supposed to be here at 12:30. It's now 1:12. And this is me starting the podcast on my own with Sanaz and Chin. And
he doesn't even know their names. He just about remember their names. He's such a fly by night. He's such a fucking,
Is the mic ready? Yes. I wonder who did that to our mic. I don't believe it was Joe. You know who it was? Crooked Hillary. Must have. I think it was probably Crooked Hillary.
Let's continue.
We are represented here. The United Nations.
It was. I think the show goes. It was actually the original show is Goldberg's. Then the offshoot was obviously Schooled.
Guys, feeling good right now. Just got the results of my impossible checkup. Oh, that's Brennan. Hold on. Let's see what he has to say.
Come on, bro. Can't you just do a show without like having to answer the phone? Like, look how he's holding the phone. Even that's the most boomer way to hold a phone, isn't it? Look at him. He's an old man, isn't it? He's getting older by the minute, which is okay. Give up. Just give up, man.
Hi, Brennan.
Hello, bud. I'm in the truck.
Wog.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm starting the podcast, so you better hurry up, okay?
All right, pal.
You're
I'll
on
see you
air.
soon.
Do you have anything to say to the fans? All right. Anyway, he's too into his truck.
What's he doing?
Gadoosh.
The lack of chemistry between them is just frightening, isn't it? It's crazy how quickly things can change. Someone gets cancelled. Someone's not on the pod enough. Out of sight, out of mind.
Today.
I don't know, but this is he's too into his truck.
Wog.
It's like you're souping it up. He calls me from the shop and I just hear zzz, zzz, zzz. That's a tire shop. You can hear it in the back. I'm like, what happened to your tire? I got a flat. And something else he's doing. He's doing something to the hubs or something, or the hubcaps.
Obviously, that's an indication that the show's kind of gone to shit. The fact that Brennan would go to a garage to get his car fixed before going to the studio is dumb. But it's like, come on, man, this is awful.
Or whatever it is. So, but anyway, back to me. They looked at I just had this crazy checkup at a place called Fountain Life, where they scan your entire body. They shoot dye into your body.
Honestly, can somebody please tell me, please, for the love of God, please somebody tell me in this stream chat. I know I'm health conscious. I know we have some health conscious people in the stream chat, but what is with this obsession with these middle-aged white dudes in LA getting checked up every fucking other week? How often do these guys get checked up? They're always getting some sort of blood work, body work, like what the fuck is going on? I've never heard of people getting checkups so often. Like, what the fuck is that all about? Are they trying to mitigate for their bad lifestyles? Are they all scared like Bert is that they all might die? And people might not get to see how funny they are? Are they all worried like Bert that they're going to die and everyone's going to miss how awesome they are?
And there will be days you don't think about me. But that statement sticks with me. And it's my thing I fight against is I don't want to be forgotten. Yeah. I just want people to go like, man, how cool would Bert be right now? Like, that's the thing. Mm-hmm. That's the fucking thing.
Because this is so bizarre, bro. Like,
so they can look at your heart and your arteries. They look at your muscle mass, your testosterone, and everything. It's insane. It was created by Fountain Life. It was founded by Peter Diamandis and Tony Robbins. All right, Tony Robbins wrote this book called Life Force about preventative medicine, where you can look at. If you can catch shit early, you can cure almost anything. Oh. And so the idea is to look at before.
Honestly, like, what? Who told him this? Who are these juju doctors they go to?
Drilling on Capitol Hill for Dr. Oz. He is one of America's most famous and trusted doctors, but he was under fire from members of Congress for making claims on his TV show about miracle weight loss. ABC's David Curley covered the contentious hearing in Washington. Good morning, David.
Morning, George. Dr. Oz says he came here to Washington to try and help crack down on scam marketers of diet products. But it was Dr. Oz who got some of the toughest questions.
Welcome to a new season of the Dr. Oz Show.
America's trusted TV doctor.
This miracle pill can burn fat fast.
Just because you catch stuff early doesn't mean you're going to be okay. It just means you caught it early. What the fuck is this stuff? It's just a flick of a coin, obviously. Obviously, you'd want it to be okay, but there's no guarantees. It might improve your chances, yes, but just because you catch stuff early doesn't mean you're going to be magically fine.
100%.
We get to what's called runaway velocity, which They think in 20 years, if you can stay alive in 20 years, that's the kind of shit I did right there. If you can stay alive in 20 years, every year you're alive will be a year you live longer. That's how crazy.
What?
Oh, nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Maybe for you, you're a fucking, trust fund kid with a multi-millionaire dad and you've been rich your whole life. Maybe you can. Regular folks have to worry about bills, have to worry about, making sure their kids don't die, have to fucking, juggle a couple of jobs and shit, fucking school, college, university, family, whatever. It's a bit difficult. Maybe that does take some age off of you. The fact that you have all these troubles, but these type of dudes, like, of course you can live. Of course, every 20 years you gain a year because you're fucking rich. Every year you get older, the less you do. You know what I mean? The older you get, the less you fucking do. The less you move, the more fucking, the more you lean into your wealth. The more right wing you become, the more you start hating the poors. The more you start running over homeless people, yeah, of course life becomes easier. If you could just run over homeless people all the time, right, and live behind this massive gate, of course your life is going to be better because you don't have to see the poors every single day.
We'll be right back after these brief messages. KNJR 201 is sponsored in part by Far Out Fuel. Far Out. Need blunt wraps and $20 worth of gas? We got you. Monbet Pro. Win one today with Monbet Pro. Go online or download the Monbet Pro app. Use promo code RANGER for 50% more Mon on your first bet. KNJR 201 Portland is sponsored in part by viewers like you. Thank you. You're watching The Random Show with Agostino Zinga on NJR.
The technology's moving. Gene editing, all kinds of crazy shit.
What prompted you to do this?
I know.
He's old as fuck. That's what prompted him to do this. He's old as fuck.
I'd done something like this before, and I wanted to do, for my show Best Of, I wanted to do something about longevity and the cutting edge of medicine. And I just...
Oh, it's for his YouTube channel. Okay, I get it. He's got this YouTube channel. So I guess he's doing content. We should actually, I might have to do some reactions to his YouTube stuff. I want to see what he does. Let me actually go to his channel on my phone. Let's see what he does here. He does content on his channel now, right? He's got 117 subscribers, and let me see his latest video here. His latest video is called "How Immigration is Impacting Our Future." Who gives a fuck about you and immigration? Fucking hell! Bryan Callen's got a video here on his channel called "National Disintegration and How to Stop It," featuring a guy called Peter Zeeland. That's 100,000 views. Bryan Callen's got a video that's more views than the Firing the Kid. That's crazy.
And he's got crazy accolades out of Johns Hopkins University. So the doctors and the people there live this shit. So they're...
Yeah. Why does he talk like that for? Do you think he learned that in acting school? Over enunciating words so you can hear what I say. It's like, come on, bro. Just speak normal.
Remember, we discovered that he's doing Zoolander. Remember that? He's a man-made. What is it? Mermaid. I'm a merman. Yeah. That's kind of his whole thing now. I don't know if he knows that that's what he's been doing.
Really healthy. You know, you go to a doctor and the doctor looks like he's got 45% of his body's fat. Oh, yeah. And you're like, why are you telling me about health, dude? You don't live it. That's why guys like...
Does it bother most people? Like, who does that to you anyway? What doctors tell you about your weight who are fat? When does that happen on a daily? Is that like a conspiracy theory? They just make this up. I can't remember the last time my doctors told me something about my weight.
I'm pausing this because I got to tell you that this is just a shitty Andrew Huberman version of a very funny Stavi bit in which he I'll let Stavi do it.
Like on paper, you have, like, okay, for example, my doc, I have a sexy doctor, right? My doctor's he's a piece of ass, I'll be honest. And I go to the doctor and I was like, hey, I'm not feeling great. I'm like, can I just do like a physical? He's like, yeah, great. And so I'm like, all right, can you give me the results? He's like, no problem, I'll call you. It's like, all right, that's kind of weird, you're gonna call me? So he calls me and he's like, you're all good. And I'm like, what? What do you mean I'm all good? Can I see like a printout? He's like, nah, you're all set, no worries. You're no problem. So I'm like, come on, there's something's up. You know what I mean? Like But that's the thing. He's sexy, right? A sexy person doesn't have to be good, right? They get by, right? Like, I want a fucked up look. Like, if you had to pick a doctor, you would want someone who is. Honestly, you would pick somebody that has gone through adversity, right? You would pick a little bug-eyed black lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would pick someone who society treats bad. Because you'd think if she can get through med school, she must be the best doctor of all time.
Lane Norton and stuff. I listen to those guys, Andy Galpin, because they're jacked scientists. I want that.
Okay,
but dude,
so,
they break.
So in Bryan Callen's brain, all your doctors have to look like Bradley Martin. If your doctor doesn't look like Bradley Martin, I'm not listening to you. If your doctor doesn't look like Liver King, I'm not listening to you. Now we know why Brendan doesn't let Bryan do the shows on his own. What the fuck is he talking about, man? This is so boring. Now we know why Brendan doesn't let Bryan do shows on his own. Because what the fuck is this? You're comedians, bro. Can you make it funny, please? Can you speak about the fucking Epstein list that's been unsealed?
No.
Can you maybe make some jokes?
No.
Can you fuck around and talk about something embarrassing that happened to you?
No.
Like, come on, man. What is this? We don't care. Like, you're not fucking, what's his name? You're not fucking Huberman. You're not, you know what I mean? You're not Huberman, bro. Like, if we want Huberman talk, we go to Huberman. We don't go to fucking you. Allow it.
Crazy shit. Now, you guys are probably wondering what my testosterone is, even though I told you, ask me for the show. Ask me what my testosterone is. And have I ever taken testosterone? No. This is my third test. My third state-of-the-art test. 970, you fucks. 970. My test.
Yeah, we know that because that's why you allegedly like to rape so much, because your test is so high. Naturally, you've always...
Testosterone is 970, and I've never taken anything in my life other than, I don't know, food, water, sleep, sunshine.
Yo, why do you shout? Why are you shouting at your? There's only two people in the room. Why are you screaming for? Fucking hell, bro! This stick of like, I feel like a small man, so I just scream and shout like, bro, calma.
And, you know, chalk it up to my Sicilian roots. 970 is very high.
I didn't realize the extent to which the line has been redrawn. There are generational and cultural shifts that I just didn't fully appreciate.
My raping heritage, allegedly, right? My background in rape. I come from a long line of rapists. It's in my DNA. It's hardwired in my code. Allegedly, it's hardwired.
Can you tell us what the average testosterone should be?
Well, somebody at 56.
So what, is he going to try and flirt with this girl with testosterone? Is this what we're going to get? We're going to get testosterone flirting.
Roger.
Ryan's going to try and impress her that his dick is ready and he can fuck her right now if she wanted. You want to fuck? Right now? Let's go.
Going on 57? 200, 300, 400?
Wow.
Yeah.
You're not kidding.
No, I'm not.
Wow. She's like, that dick gets hard, huh? That dick gets hard. Look at Bryan now. Look. I can see the eye of the... You know why? I know African guys. I know Caribbean guys. I see that look. I know that look. Look, he's already getting tingly. He's already getting a bit of a boner. He's getting a bit of a chub. He's getting a small chub already. He's like, oof. Hey, if you keep talking about my testosterone, I might have to put the T in your pussy, you know? If you keep talking about my test, I might have to test you out. Look at that. He's ready to go. He's covering his crotch just in case.
I'm not fucking around. That's why I have so much energy. That's what I've been saying. With Derek from More Plates, More Dates. And he was alluding to the fact that guys like me don't have the energy he has. I have all the energy. I'll put my energy.
Wait, he was saying guys like you?
Yeah, he said, because he said, is Bryan Callen on TRT yet? And Joe said, no. He says his testosterone's high. and which it is, but I'm going to get another read of my testosterone. 2 testosterone.
I don't give a fuck what your
reads have been high.
testosterone says. I mean, Joe included. I don't know anyone with more energy than you.
No.
Joe said you don't have energy?
Yeah. Well, he thought I would. He was like,
What?
some of these guys break down after doing 2 shows a night. Come hang with me.
Callen does it.
Come hang with me.
Oh,
I'll
you're
shoot a hole.
you're the worst example. For
I'm the worst example.
No,
I'll work out for 2 hours.
That's like
and
looking
then
at.
do-
I've got so much. Look, what is this wank off session about energy? What the fuck are we doing? What are we talking about? I have all the energy. I have energy.
Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy.
Bro, you don't do anything. You guys barely work. You record like 3 hours of content a week. You do like 2 shows a fucking weekend. Like, relax. These motherfuckers are acting like they're fucking going on a world tour every fucking single week. You perform within the radius of fucking California. At most, you have to get a fucking plane to another state. Let's chill the fuck out a bit, you know? Let's chill out. Let's fucking chill out here. You're not running a fucking marathon in under an hour. Let's fucking relax. What kind of energy you have? Let's relax. Let's rein it in a little bit, lads. Come on.
Okay.
Either way, the point is, nobody should look at me because I'll get you pregnant from here. Point is, nobody should look at me because I'll get you pregnant from here. Nobody should look at me because I'll get you pregnant.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Wow, that was direct.
You understand what I'm saying? Chin, why are you so quiet?
What's up?
Why are you so quiet? Well, because you're trying to rizz up the intern. What do you want Chin to do? What do you want Chin to do? You're trying to rizz up the intern. I don't blame Chin for moving away. You're trying to rizz up the intern. What's he meant to do? Awkwardly sit there and hear the old man trying to spit game to the new intern by mentioning his... That's how you know you're old. That's how you know you're a boomer. When you start using testosterone, your testosterone levels as a conversation starter.
Okay, Z, you want to give us a little wrap up before we go?
Imagine you're sitting on the fucking train, on a bus, and you're hearing this for the first 20 minutes of your journey. You're commuting to work. You're like, what the fuck? You downloaded the podcast ahead of time so you could listen to it in case the train went underground or you didn't have signal. You prepared for this. And then you're listening to this. This old geriatric guy trying to get into the pants of some intern that, in my opinion, is just entertaining him, really, for the most part. She's not fucking interested. Do you know what I mean? She's been around the block. She knows the game. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's trying to get out of this, but she has no interest. You know what I mean? Like, she's literally just entertaining his nonsense, and he's just, he's like the old guy at a fucking, at the cocktail bar trying to chat up the fucking bartenders and stuff. It's like, bruh, come on, man.
The day right there. That was so funny.
You want it with this one?
No. That's me on pool as pool boy. Look at me. I was a young man. I was 26. I never lifted weights back then. Not that it makes a difference anyway.
Interesting.
Look at Dalia. He was young.
What is this picture from?
17.
Chris looks good there.
Yeah. We're gonna stop there. I'm not having them reminiscing over pictures they see on Google. Like, you can get fucked off. You can get fucked. I don't know what's going on here. Brian's like, look how happy he is when he sees pictures of himself. That's pure narcissist, isn't it? Right? Like, most of the time when I have to, like, I don't even think I even do it on here. Fucking rewatch clips of myself on here. It's fucking embarrassing. It's cringe as fuck. He's just sitting there like cheesing at pictures of himself on Google. Like, this is bizarre behavior, bro. Bizarre behavior. But anyway, yeah, whatever. Cool. Fuck them. Fuck everybody involved. Actually, the funny thing about this, all this talk and nobody in that room's gonna get their dick sucked. That's the funny thing. All of this blue balling, all of this fucking, edging, and nobody's actually gonna get their dicks wet. No one, because she's just entertaining him because she's a pro and she knows what she's doing. And Bryan Callen obviously told us his testosterone levels are what, I don't know, 2,500 GT or whatever turbo he has a fucking test, which is nice. You know, he has a wife at home and 2 kids though, right? But it's fine to chat up the fucking intern live on air. Cool. Yeah, no problem about that whatsoever. Whatever, cool, whatever. You know, I don't know. He needs to give up. That's what I'd say. He needs to fucking give up on life because, yeah.
Okay, NJ, do you want to give us a little wrap up before we go?
So what was that then? Was that made up? Big up NJ Ranger.
The preceding anti-sexual harassment PSA segment was brought to you in part by Ranger 201. Don't be creepy. Don't be gross.
Exactly. What up, y'all? Yo, NJ Ranger!
I don't got Austin Casey money, but I wanted to thank the dude who, alongside RM Brown, inspired me to bet on myself and do a YouTube. You're doing great, B. Just don't sue me when I chip.
Yeah, NJ Ranger, big up NJ Ranger one time. Big up NJ Ranger one time. Appreciate the donation, brother. Thank you for joining. You guys are being way too generous today. I don't really know why. We're just shooting the shit. This is no different from any other show, but I do fucking appreciate you all the time. NJ Ranger, if you're on YouTube and you're doing your fucking thing, let's jump on and let's fucking do a fucking stream. You feel me? When I get my computer all set, because that's the thing, I can't really host. Like, you already see how my computer runs when I do videos. So once I get a new computer, we're going to do a stream, right? We'll do a stream together. Me, you, Rodeo Brito, a few of us will jump on and start chatting shit, you know what I mean? We'll do a lot more of that sort of stuff.
Thanks for watching The Random Show with Agostino Zinga on NJR. Tune in next time for more NJR Clips. As always, liking the video and leaving a comment helps our channel immensely to survive the dirty pit fighting that is the YouTube algorithm, and it makes our day.
Call Dago. Hey, we had fun, right?
What is your major malfunction? I'm gonna come.